Hello, welcome to the Drivetime show with me, Elliot Steele.
And I'm Jamali Maddox.
We are live. Well, you were live.
I was.
You were.
I was fucking live.
You were live on Channel 4.
Do you know what's the weird thing? In that moment, I didn't realize it would be a thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was hardly paying attention.
No, we saw.
Do you know what? Do you want to hear the mad thing? I didn't even know who she was. I didn't research anything.
No, it's amazing how Vittorio's clips go viral because he put 25 minutes of thought. Yeah, 25 minutes of thought into the thing.
Well, he's not minimal effort. Yeah. Like, he was like with his notes backstage and that.
And you turn up, say bruv 7 times. You're like Forrest Gump.
Jamali special.
You're like.
Do you want to hear the best thing? I got it last minute.
Yeah.
Because I got it. So they asked me to do it.
Do you want to explain the context?
Yeah, so I did Last Leg, which is like online. It's a television show that's filmed live.
Hugely successful TV show.
It's like a little thing. And they asked me to do it the day before because they had asked me and I said, and I think I couldn't make the date. And then they're like, hey, can you do tomorrow? We got a dropout. Can you fill in? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And it was, I was replacing Nick Mohammed. And I was like for like, man. Yeah. Like for like. And we're on the show, and I didn't even look who was coming on the show, and it was like an old Tory lady.
Penny Morden.
Yeah, Penny Morden, and then Vittorio, and and then something came up about prosthetics, and then Vittorio did a line about how she went to an arms festival in Saudi, which I think's fine.
What, to go to an arms festival?
Yeah, why not? I'd go to an arms festival.
But is it a Saudi arms festival where they've chopped people's arms off?
Yeah.
Was that his joke?
No,
I'll be honest,
no.
I haven't watched the clip.
Yeah.
I didn't like it because it was doing well.
It was about,
so I haven't looked into what happened.
Prosthetics and arms. I don't know. But honestly.
You were there.
Yeah, but when Vittorio talks, I kind of zone out.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? There's like a little, like, you see, you hear his voice and you hear, I hear his voice, I hear him. You know that kind of, like with the telly, it just hits my ear wrong.
Tinnitus.
Yeah. And something happened. And all I remember is like, and we had to get to the next section. And then people started going mad for it. Yeah,
so Vittorio went on and like kind of grilled into Penny Morden. Very funnily called her a warmonger.
It was funny, yeah,
It was very funny. And Jamali was there, and I was like, this would be really good to talk about on the podcast. Let's bring this up. And when I say you are like Forrest Gump, is that, in Forrest Gump, he's like at all of these huge cultural events, but doesn't really know what's going on because he's kind of disabled.
Yeah.
I feel like that's you.
Why?
You're just, you...
Well, I know what's going on.
You know you don't.
A comedian did a joke on a show. Fucking sick.
People are going to be tuning in, wanting to hear the backstory of this.
Well, I don't. You're tuning into the wrong box.
And then you're just like more telling us about what snacks they have backstage.
Bruv, no, they had no snacks.
They had no snacks.
Bruv, they had no snacks backstage.
That's a joke.
Yeah, I don't know. What information do you want to know?
What snacks did they have?
No, but what information do you want to know about the...
Well, just like, what's it like being on a show like that and then afterwards seeing it? Like, how do you actually fit, like, do you really care?
The first time I did live TV, I got in trouble because I said I wouldn't take the vaccine. And the headline in the Sun paper was Jam Slammed.
Wait, tell that story because that's kind
of... Oh, man. So I'm on Last Leg and it's during COVID and I'm on with Sandy Toxic. Toxic. And someone, no, I'm thinking of a different lass. And then someone else. And they were talking about the vaccine. And they were like, Jamali, you're going to take the vaccine. And I had told them what I'm going to say.
Right, yeah.
And they said, Jamali, you're going to take the vaccine. And I said, nah. And they're like, why? And I was like, I don't trust the government. And I had a follow-up line. But they're like, all right, next section. So I couldn't finish my bit.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And then one of the execs came up to me and I ain't seen him for time. I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? And he goes, yeah, listen.
During the break?
During the break. They're going fucking mental. People are going fucking mental. Your agents text me to say, can you have the opportunity to take back your statement, say you're joking? I'm like, it's not fucking big deal. And he's like, dude, it's fuck. And then even Adam was just like, we're gonna come to you. So then I said, they were like, obviously there's a lot of deaths. Jamali was joking about not taking the vaccine, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm joking. I would push an old woman aside so I can take it. And I said, the sad thing is it's not only, I said, think about how humor's also another casualty of this thing. And then all the newspapers, and then one doctor woman, some woman doctor.
So that's not any better.
Yeah, it's not. Some broad.
Yeah.
No, but some
broad in a white coat.
Yeah, some doctor said like, it's my fault that minorities won't take the vaccine now. You really, that's mad, isn't it? It's mad, isn't it? I'm saying I'm the reason why minorities won't take the vaccine. Some
people are out there like, yeah, there's like a group of black people like, Jamali Maddox says he doesn't trust the government. We can't take it.
And I had some of my cousins that I'd never met. We just have the same. There's a lot of people on Facebook who add me and they go, we're cousins, innit? And they just have the same last name as me. I don't actually know if we're cousins.
Yeah.
And a bunch of them message me being like, yeah, brother, man, yeah, you're talking truth on the mainstream media. And I was like, bro, I don't care.
Yeah. But
take it or don't take it. The vaccine's one of them things of now time's gone on. I didn't need it.
No, it was stupid.
It was a pointless thing,
so dumb.
You take it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have took it, man.
No, I got it. They got me.
What you got? Which one you get?
AstraZeneca. Yeah, I was a Zeneca boy.
Dogs.
Yeah.
That's what you got. AstraZeneca. Nah, you mad at dogs, man.
Yeah, what did you get?
Pfizer. No, they make Viagra. It's good enough for me.
Nah, I'm a Zeneca boy.
But yeah, man, it was like, I didn't need
a Zenecist.
Oh, yes, that's line that.
Yeah, really I'm a little Zenecist.
But
the vaccine was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, it wasn't a, and Penny seemed fine with it.
Yeah. What was she like?
Very kind of, not very talkative.
No?
No.
All right.
We're not gonna lie to you. The mic's fucked up again. You were saying?
No, yeah, far right Lego.
Yeah.
But it must be weird for like Penny Mordaunt to go on that show. Like whenever like politicians go on those shows, I'm always stunned that they're going on them because it's like you're gonna be like you're going there with comedians who are gonna like rip into. There's zero repercussion for a comedian to rip into either because it's like you work in the world of politics. You probably have a viewpoint of like sometimes listen. Yes,
was she a controversial politician?
A little bit. I think she's a bit. She was sort of like she's like House of Lords and things like that. She serves under John Major, things like she's old school sort of Thatcherite Tory, I think.
Yeah.
Which is why would you go on a liberal show that's designed to not be a place for you to get your point across? It's not like you're going to go on that.
They're not too harsh with politicians on that show.
Yeah, but why would you still like if
fucking what's his name? Green Party guy was having a bubble in there.
Yeah, because they love him. He was having a good time.
He was having a little boogie in that,
huffing poppers and that.
Yeah, he was having a little. He was there sniffing poppers backstage. Sniffing poppers backstage. He's having a fucking bubble, man. Yeah. He's got a podcast, isn't it?
Does he? Yeah. He's smart, man.
He's got a podcast with. You remember when we did Scrupulous Pips one?
Yeah.
He's got a podcast in there.
Oh, really? Can we go on it?
But he would never let us on that pod.
I would bet. Why would Zach Polanski not have me on the podcast?
I don't know why Zach Polanski wouldn't have us on the pod. He's scared of the truth.
He's scared of the fucking truth. Polanski, you coward. Get us on. Get us on. We just come on and we just start asking him about his favourite poppers.
Yeah.
Like, I've never done
This guy might be that. This guy could be Prime Minister. We're going to be like, what's your favourite popper?
Come on, man. Liquid Gold. That's your favourite. I know you've had some nights on Liquid Gold, Polanski.
Oh, yeah. You use deodorize in your room, yeah?
Yeah. Got a lot of vinyl to clean.
Do you remember MCAT?
Oh, brother, I had never forgot MCAT.
What happened to MCAT?
MCAT was
we need some MCAT. Bring back MCAT.
The great drone epidemic. You think the drones that they're using in Ukraine are fucking nice? Well, you should have seen the drone we had back in 2016. Mephedrone, innit? MCAT. Yeah. Did you ever do it?
No.
Mephedrone. It was basically.
It was like plant food. No, they marketed it as plant food.
Yeah, I've done it probably 6 times in my life. I still don't really know what it does. But it got you fucked.
Yeah.
But it's the same like ketamine.
I remember they used to sell spice in the corner shop.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that? You could buy spice at your local corner shop.
I never did spice. Yeah. Did you do spice?
Yeah, I fucking cracked a bit of spice, right?
You're a spicy
guy. It's not fucking good, man.
Yeah, was it?
Well, you bought it at the corner shop, so we didn't know what it was. It was just whatever at that point. Then my boy was a smoke. He smoked a bit of spice, man. There was like a group of guys that I knew that were fucking. They were having a good puff of spice, and I said to him like, "Oh, how come you're not smoking spice no more?" And he was like, "Oh, like I went to my dealer, and my dealer was like, he ain't selling it no more, innit? And I was like, why? He goes, why ain't he selling it no more? He goes, because he was his brother smoked it and scratched at the concrete wall to the point where there was like it was like grit and blood everywhere. And I was like, oh, seeing. I said, what did? Then my boy basically just said, like, he goes, yeah. So do you know anyone else I can get it? He still wanted the spice, bro.
Spice is fucking. There's a Channel 4 documentary where it's like about legal heart. I don't know what's going on with these people.
Oh, it was with Lamb. It was with the Lamb guy.
Larry Lamb.
The son. You got the older one that was in EastEnders.
Yeah, Gavin and Stacey, Larry Lamb. I think, yeah.
And then his son.
Oh, and his son's...
His son's a presenter. If you saw his son, you'd recognise him.
Yeah.
And he did a documentary where he did it.
Yeah, he goes to like this seaside town where they're all taking it and they're injecting it and stuff. But like the whole documentary, it's a shit documentary because it's like, look, it's like a little bit like, look at Broken Britain. You remember that time where Broken Britain was a thing where we were just like these people, I bet you loved it.
Do you remember
Asbo, Jeremy Kyle.
Yeah.
Tracksuits are banned in Primark.
Yeah, white people at their worst. White people were taking L's and
white
L's,
people were
bro.
getting it. And none of the things we looked at was like, what is the systemic thing causing this?
No, of course not.
It was just like fucking. Oh my God, look at these scumbags.
Yeah.
And this documentary was
Do you
like...
remember Chav? You remember you could just call someone a Chav?
Chav.
You could say like, you Chav.
Owen Jones took that from all of us with his book.
Fuck Owen Jones, needs to chill out.
Yeah, bruv. Just get some poppers, bruv. Chill out.
Chill out.
Chill out. Have some poppers.
Fucking Owen Jones.
That gay community loved the poppers.
Is it like a gay community thing?
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Why? Is it loosen...
Yeah, it loosens you up, but also they huff it during they take a little whiff while they're all having their orgies and that. You ever speak to like a rampant gay, like a fun gay guy about what they get up to?
Yeah, it's serious business.
The last days of Rome.
It's serious business, man.
You think as a straight guy you've done anything in your life?
You ain't lived.
You ain't done.
Do you know why? Because you're just amongst some chill, cool dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what being straight is.
No, it's what being gay is.
Oh, being gay, right? Yeah,
just around other chill dudes.
Yeah, who
are just down for gruff. You know what I'm saying?
There's no women there to regulate the level of debauchery.
Hey guys, can we chill out, guys?
I don't feel like it tonight. They're like, no. You can piss on me.
Yeah. I'm not even into it. Just do it.
Stranger I've just met.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got it going on, man. Shout out to the gay community. You've given a lot to the world. Poppers. Prep.
They're going hard in the paint now.
Yeah, Madonna. That was you guys as well.
Was that Madonna them?
Yeah, Madonna. The gay community love
What's
Madonna.
Madonna?
She's fucking old, isn't
I
it?
don't see her around no more, innit?
Yeah, she's old.
Wheel her around in that little wheelchair. Bitch.
She's got like 19 kids to look after.
Oh, she adopted a bunch.
Yeah, bro. She's like Joseph Coney.
Bro, I'll be real with you, yeah. Imagine though you're from like a poor village and you just get adopted by a multi-millionaire.
You'd be the one.
Bro, you're living Annie. Bro, that's sick. I know everyone's like, it's so bad. But bro, take me. Bro, I didn't even live bare poor. Take me.
Would you?
Take me from my fucking semi-detached.
Do you think like, so if you're from like some village in like, I don't know, Senegal or something, right?
Yeah.
And then Madonna comes and gets you.
Yeah.
You get to have like the best of both worlds.
Oh, and I'm forgetting about where I'm from.
For 100%, but you get to bring it up like that's still traumatic.
Yeah.
So you get to drive around in a Maserati and stuff, but you can also be like, oh, but you got to remember I'm from this. Like everyone has to give you like sympathy, but you also get to be the like, she's probably a billionaire. Madonna.
I hope I'm a millionaire. I'm going to get one from Ukraine.
Yeah. You're going to have a little white one.
I'm have a little white.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Poor white baby.
I'm going to adopt.
And you know what? El? It ain't going to treat it well.
You're going to stub cigarettes out.
Nothing that harsh. I'm just going to psychologically.
All right, I'm going to drop a Congolese child and make our kids fight. How about that?
I like how you think they'll let you anyway. They wouldn't even let you have your own kids. They're gonna medically snip
Don't
you.
give me a Congolese child. I'll get one.
Elliot, they won't. They're gonna cut your balls off like a pit bull.
What if I go over there?
They're gonna cut your balls off like a little pit bull.
I'll be the first one. I'll be the first one to go over there to adopt a kid, and they just don't
Elliot,
like me.
Don't have kids.
They're gonna throw me in a coal boat mine.
You won't be a good dad.
What? Yeah, no. Or not at this stage of my life. Absolutely.
At any stage. I like how you think there's stages. You're at the final stage.
What do you mean? This is my
There's no
final
other-
four.
Yeah, this is your final
No,
four.
I'm-
You'll never be better than
I've
you
gone
are
from
now.
Charmander. What's the one after Charmander?
It's Charmander? Charmander? What the fuck?
Well, that's Charizard's the final form.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got the fire on his tail like a little.
Yeah. I'm that one. And then when I'm 45,
Did you have
I'm
Pokemon cards?
Yeah.
I thought you were a bit too young for Pokemon.
No,
cards.
I had Pokemon cards, but I don't even worry
Did you have
about them.
Pokemon cards?
I had Pokemon cards. I used to sell there used to be this game like it was this card thing called Shoot, which was a football like card thing, and I used to sell like school. I had like a whole little business empire going.
And
then I spent it all on chocolate and got really fat.
there was a kid in my school. He weren't allowed Pokemon cards for religious reasons, but we bullied him.
What religion was he?
I think I want to say Muslim.
Yeah,
I want to say Muslim. We didn't bully.
that's so.
But we did.
That's so funny.
We would just do this though.
Yeah, you can't have Pokemon.
We just
Alice says you can't have
Yeah,
Pokemon.
yeah, yeah.
Alice says you can't have Pokemon.
Well, you guys up to nothing. We're not praying. Don't worry.
Would he draw a Pokemon and would his parents be like, "You're not allowed to draw him. You're not allowed to draw him." Does Islamists go around and shoot his house up because he drew Bulbasaur? He drew Bulbasaur, so his dad's work at Charlie Hebdo.
Yeah, but we had bare Pokemon cards, man. And I remember the school banned Pokemon cards. We used to do wrestling on the stage.
Yeah,
We had like
they should ban that.
They had like a stage, and we used to do like we thought it was in WWF, yeah, not WWE. I'm old school. And then one guy, Assad, he fell over because someone clotheslined him, and his tooth went like his front tooth was up, and then he went and got it replaced, and all of his teeth were yellow except one tooth at the front.
Oh god.
Yeah. And then I tell you something about Assad, yeah. We went on a school trip. I just remember this. We went on a school trip. But I don't know if I should talk about this. We went on a school trip, and this other boy, David, who was like a white kid, was like about to fight Assad. And the teacher came in and said, and this was primary school, and the teacher came in and said, why are you fighting? And then I don't know why David was going so hard for America, but he says that 9/11 was good. And then the teacher was like, obviously he doesn't say that. Isn't that right? And Assad was like, no, I think it's good. And the teacher just went, oh my God. The teacher was like, oh my God. He was saying like with 9/11 was good.
Like cheering on that.
Nah, did it?
Yeah, I got in a fight with an Afghan kid at my school because he called my poppy gay.
But my granddad.
No, it was a bit like that. I can't lie.
Why is you fucking going so hard in the paint for the poppy?
Because fucking, I used to wear a poppy, innit?
Do you wear a poppy now?
Nah, because like getting older, my views on all of that stuff is it's just I view it as the same as like wearing a trans pin or something. It's just a little bit like, I don't know why you need to show your support. Like, I think there's sections of society who are so performative with their beliefs that it's just inviting on criticism and gives the other side. So like the people with the poppies, I think they're fucking gay. I think the people with the gay flags, they're fucking gay. Like, do you know what I mean? It's all performative nonsense where it's like, I'm going to wear it. You've hijacked a symbol that was used for something that was a valid reason. So I think showing respect to people.
So the poppy's just everyone who died in the wars.
Yeah, but it comes like this right wing, where's your poppy? And
have you seen the what? There was a protest in Manchester years ago. It was like, I want to say British protest. And the guy had a poppy on and also a swastika tag.
Yeah, no, I saw that. But that's you're standing on the thing again, bro.
Oh, fucking.
Fuck me. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. But so this kid called my poppy gay, so we got in a little scrap. And then I got like
Did he batter you?
No, it was a decent little
throwdown.
Decent little throwdown. And he then, whatever. He came up and just started calling it gay and stuff. And I was like, look, this kid's like,
yeah, but he's repping his teeth.
Yeah, no, 100%. Like, look, all credit to it. I was, this was like white English guy, Afghan lad going at it. We were cool after.
Yeah.
We got sent to centre, but the guy in centre used to be set, so it was in school exclusion.
That's how they should have settled the Afghanistan war. Just send your top boy. We'll send our top
football
boy.
firm.
Just send your top boy.
Send your top boy.
Just send your top boy. We'll send our top boy. Let's have a straightener.
We're gonna send the Chelsea headhunters.
Yeah.
And you guys can send the Taliban.
Yeah.
Because I want to see the Chelsea headhunters get absolute. But the guy who ran our in-school exclusion you got sent to was in the special forces. It then turned out.
Bro, why would you go from special forces to then a school in Croydon?
Bro, he was funny. He used to come back and just tell stories about shit.
There's really not enough jobs they can go into after, innit?
Yeah, it was before like Ant Middleton learnt that he should go out and post AI pictures of him about being mayor of London. You looked at Ant Middleton's Facebook lately?
Not lately, but I've seen him on TikTok saying that he's basically saying that we're gonna have a civil war.
Yeah, and he's ready to give the command. Ant Middleton was in this show called SAS Who Dares Wins.
Yeah. And he left because of a trans competitor or something, innit? Like they saying about the Channel 4 wanted to push through this trans woman. I can't remember. He said something about that.
He's just a dopey right wing guy. Like not like, do you know what I mean? He just says.
He's a patriot who lives in Dubai.
Yeah. He's just a fucking idiot. And
he loves his country so much he lives in Dubai.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And he like now puts out loads of pictures on Facebook of like him like running in a forest, and it's like to dare is to do, and loads of people are like, the next mayor of London, this is why you should be mayor. And you're like, going for a jog in a forest isn't the qualification of being a mayor of a major city,
and
by the way.
And it's like he comes, he's like, all right, we elect him mayor. And he comes in, he goes, right, we're going to sort everything out. And you go, yeah, but what about the road and the planning permission?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not here for that. Well, that's the job.
Yeah.
The job isn't that you just become mayor and now the Muslims leave. Like, that's not a part of the job.
He generally thinks being mayor of London is he flies around in a Black Hawk helicopter shooting at people. That's what he thinks the mayor of London has the power to do.
Yeah.
To imagine, like, if the mayor of London just started gunning us all down like little pigs.
Yeah.
He just started flying around with him.
And even the most you would do, you'd think, all right, he just gives up and goes, fine, I'll just get rid of you, Les. And they go, yeah, it's going to take 10 years.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing, you can't do any of the stuff you're saying. Yeah. But he tweeted that he wanted all British police force to like patrol the streets, and everyone's like, that's fascism. And he's like, and he does that thing where he goes, I'm not left or right. And you're like, no.
Yeah, it's funny because all of your views seem to be far right.
That's what I've noticed this on Hinge now. Yeah, immediately when somebody has not political, I'm not matching with. I'm not because I know that really means you're right wing,
or it means that they just are stupid and they don't have the position.
No, which means you're right wing. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because if you say I'm not political, that means you just don't want to have discussion. Because most people who are right wing now, they just don't want to have a discussion about why they believe.
Do you see a lot of women put up conservative on their profile?
Nah, but I think a lot of women are secretly conservative.
Or right wing?
Conservative, I'd say. Like a lot of women, you'll go, like I've had this before, you go on dates with women and stuff and you get chatting, and then like when you get to trans stuff, they'll be like, yeah, I want a bathroom, that's my space, but I would never say that like publicly.
And when they're conservative, do you mean conservative politically, or they're not giving up that poon?
No, conservative girls give up they're out there. They're out there throwing the rat around, getting it out their system before they come to trad wife. I've only slept with 4 people. Wink, wink. As long as you... No, man, good on the girls out there throwing it around. Shout out to you. You're what keeps this country going.
Keeps the world good.
There's and the gay guys out there, you guys just throwing it around as well. This podcast...
You're keeping the world stylish, brother.
Yeah.
Are you, what did you get up to this weekend?
I was in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah, how was it?
It was sick, man.
Yeah? You have a good time? I heard you met up with Kai and Sauce.
I met up with Kai and Sauce.
Because I was meant to come, but I was...
you was on the last leg.
I was watching a viral video.
Looking more stoned than all of us. I'm in Amsterdam, stoned, and Jamali's on the last leg.
I'm getting messages of people were messaging me saying, are you all right? I just haven't got a haircut. Then that's it. I just haven't been bothered to get a haircut.
You do look like a rapper who's been working on an album for some time. Do you know?
I'm dropping a hot mixtape.
Yeah, when like Kendrick.
I really didn't think. I don't think it looks that bad, but everyone's telling me, people are just like, "Are you all right?" I guess because they're used to me always having a haircut.
Yeah.
Oh, but what'd you get up to in Durham? Do you smoke any bud?
I did. I smoked a bit of weed.
Yeah, what weed do you smoke?
I had some White Widow.
What is this, like fucking 30 years ago? No one smokes a White Widow anymore.
What did Bulldog sell what?
The rumor was that the White Widow was sprayed with coke.
I remember that rumor. Yeah, which makes no financial sense whatsoever.
You remember that rumor, man?
Let's spray weed with cocaine and
man.
charge people £10 for a gram.
It was like, White Widow, they spray it with coke.
Yeah, that was had a little peruse of the red light, didn't go in.
No.
Had a little peruse though. I'd like a little mooch about it.
What'd you eat? I know Elliot eats the worst food when he was away.
Bro,
Elliot will go to like the most commercial restaurant and go, fucking lovely. Fucking love proper Italian. That everyone there is Turkish. Proper fucking Italian dish. Get this in your mouth, mush. That's what you say. Get it in your mouth.
I have to order spaghetti bolaise in Hindi so the server can understand.
Yeah,
it's authentic, this place.
Bro, look at proper grab.
And I didn't eat great, but there was one place I went to get food after the show. It was just like, you could buy like burgers out of vending machine and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, Fibo.
Yeah, Fibo, right? And I'm in there, I'm in Utrecht. And I'm there, and there's a group of lads that like just, my senses are like, don't go near these boys. They're smoking a cig inside. They're carrying their pints in there. They're in Stone Island.
They're smoking a cig inside what?
Fibo.
Oh, that's naughty,
and
lads.
no one's saying, they're just like, just let them do it.
Yeah, that's some naughty Dutch boys.
So then these guys come over with these pints and they're like chatting all in Dutch, yeah? And I just sit down on this bench, I'm just eating this burger. And then I just hear Dutch like, vloegen. And I'm like, I don't speak Dutch, but I know that's good. Yeah. And it starts kicking off, yeah? And this lad's just like banging one of them in the face, yeah? But the boys are letting him go, innit? Banging him in his face. Throws a head kick, kicks the guy's staggering, but he falls. So the guy has an opportunity to jump on him here.
Yeah.
The guy's girl jumps in, starts teeing off on him, landing sick shot. Like she's like jumping in, starts banging him and knocks the guy down, right? Big lad, knocks him down. The guy's just on the floor.
No.
Then the other guy gets back up and just kicks him on the head. Pride rules it. And I'm watching this like, this is good. And then I had this like sense of like sort of pride for the universe. Because it's nice to go to a fast food restaurant in another country and see that happens. It's nice to know that wherever you go, because British people, that's our culture.
Yeah.
That's our culture
Well,
right
it's
there.
just, do you know what it is? Wherever there's alcohol and large groups of people, you're going to get that.
Yeah. I'll say this, nothing makes me hate being English more than going abroad and seeing the English. Like,
you see a lot of English.
Oh, you can spot them a mile off, mate. You know that they're going to be English. Yeah. They're walking around like they own the place. We're just being rude to everyone. Yeah. We're sat outside somewhere taking the piss. Exactly that. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Like just pointing at the sex workers in the window, like, and you're like, come on, man. Like, do what I do. Have a quick look. Walk by. That's gentlemanly.
Yeah. Or loop back round.
Yeah. Wait for it to get a bit quiet.
Yeah, wait for it to get a bit quiet. Oh, have another loop.
A guy recognised me out there and I was like, oh, that's the red light number.
Yeah.
Could you imagine coming out? Like, you've got a sex worker. Someone's like, hey, you, I love the podcast.
Did I ever tell you when I got recognised at the sex festival?
No.
Have I never told you this?
No.
So, bruv, I'm at I'm doing a documentary at Berkeley. It was the Battle of Berkeley documentary when Milo Yiannopoulos went to Berkeley. And we had this photographer who was this proper like stoner dude. And he's from San Francisco and he spoke like this, man. And he goes, hey man, do you wanna go see some wild shit?
Oh
man?
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, cool. So he takes this thing called Folsom Street Fair, and it's the largest open air fetish festival. What they do is they just block off 4 blocks, and they block it off. So you have to like go through a tunnel to get there, and it's just the maddest shit. There's people just being whipped and fucking people kicking each other. It's fucking insane, right? And then some guy comes up to me in his full gimp outfit, head to toe gimp, all, and then he just comes up to me, taps me on my shoulder, zips open, and just goes, "Hey, just want to say massive fan."
That's your fan base,
That's
bro.
my fan base, some weird gimp guy.
Your fan base before your shows are out there in the street getting.
And then the photographer was like, "Man, your show reaches the people."
I do think like you don't need open air sex
And I
festivals.
remember I was smoking weed with that photographer guy. And we're smoking weed together. And he goes, "Jamali, man." He goes, "You're an open-minded guy, right?" And I went, "Yeah." And he goes, "What if I told you that Hitler was a vegetarian and liked animals?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm sure, but that doesn't say he didn't kill those Jews. You mad cunt. Are you out of your fucking mind? What? Do you think that just says that he didn't do it?"
Yeah, but
You fucking idiot.
if you're not capable of like having great hatred, are you also not capable of having great love for things? Like, you know what I mean? Hitler would have, there would have been things he enjoyed.
Yeah.
There was things he would have like,
Yeah, genocide was one of
Yeah,
them.
genocide. That was a big problem. Was him liking genocide? But he'd have probably been into paddle or something as well if he was.
He
around
would have
now.
been deep into paddle.
Hitler would have been into paddle. Right? Imagine turning up to paddle and Hitler's there in some little shorts.
But you need the numbers won't match if you don't let him play.
Yeah. And, oh fuck. Yeah.
Gotta let Hitler
John's
play.
not turned up. We got to let Hitler play paddle. Bro. He's just there.
Hi guys. Oh, hello, Adolf.
Wow, yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. No, that was my shot. That was mine.
Yeah. Mine. Oh God.
Well, I'd beat Hitler at paddle for my people.
God, he was a mad cunt, innit?
Was he? Yeah,
He was
that's
a
your take on
mad
Hitler?
cunt. He was just a mad cunt.
Yeah,
innit?
well. But do you reckon like there's something in society like we've just been led like by schizophrenics and mental people for
It's
years,
like this
isn't it?
though. I think if you say, "I want to be the boss of everyone," you're not a normal bloke
No.
or woman. Like you're not normal.
Yeah.
You want to be the boss of everyone.
Every-
That's an insane thing.
But then also like, do you not think like religions and that? Now, whenever you read like religious texts, it's like, and this prophet said da 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 da, and then you're like, yeah, but they obviously had some sort of mental health disorder where they thought God was speaking to them. Like people think God is speaking to them now, and we put them in a psych ward.
Yeah.
Back then, there was probably some like charismatic person who was like, and God is speaking to me, and blah blah blah. And people start like listening and going like, yeah, this person makes
this guy
sense.
knows his shit.
And now we're still abiding by some of those rules thousands of years later, and it's like,
Do you know one thing you can't do now? You can't start a religion now.
you're L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, and everyone thinks they're mad. Like what I'm saying is that people will tolerate an old religion.
Yeah.
If you try and start something now, people are like, "Shut up."
Yeah, we've
fucking
got
idiot.
enough. You're Abrahamic or nothing.
Yeah.
It's got to be Abrahamic.
You got Abrahamic, and you can do some Hindu, you can do some Sikh. You know what I mean? But don't you dare try and come with no fucking L. Ron Hubbard. Bro.
Yeah, bro, I don't want to hear about Ra, the Egyptian sun god.
No, but that's old. I mean, that predates that. That's the truth.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, I'm an Egyptologist, mate.
You can really get into Egyptology.
Oh,
I'm going to come round.
with a big ring.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
have a ring that takes over my whole finger.
Yeah, and I'm going to come round one day and there's going to be like pictures of like the pharaohs on the wall and stuff.
Yeah, man.
And like,
I'm gonna get deep. There's Kemet. That's what they call it.
really?
Yeah,
The
Kemet.
fact you even know about
Yeah,
this means
Kemet.
we're so
Oh.
close to it happening.
Oh, do you know why? I watched the Basement Speakers Corner.
There's a thing where Jamali every few months, right? I might dye my hair a different color,
Yeah.
but you decide on an entirely new personality sometimes
Well,
for 2 weeks.
I got into dogs for a bit.
Yeah, there was,
I
yeah.
was trying to start a puppy mill.
Yeah, there's some mad
Survivalist.
Yeah,
I was into prepping for a bit.
yeah, there was that stage.
What other stages have I been
You're very
through?
susceptible to Scientology, I'd say.
Oh, listen, you catch me on the right day, I'm doing that taste.
And you'd get like $5,000 deep into it and then just couldn't be bothered
Yeah, I
anymore.
can't be I fuck it off.
You just like come round. There's like a little church going on. Everyone's in
You
white
don't really
robes.
hear about Scientology anymore.
Nah,
They had a good run
they're rebranding a little.
because they well, I think there was so many bad documentaries came out about them, and I think because you can't pay to go any higher anymore.
Oh, really?
Like I think it was like an infinite thing, and then I think they said like even Tom Cruise can't pay to go higher now.
Well, I think they when like they sort of got exposed for what they really believe like deeper on. Like Scientology is like sort of almost.
Listen to Louis Theroux doc.
Yeah, I read a book on it called Inside Scientology.
Yeah, but they're
by
just
Janet
like,
Reitman. It's
and I
very
think
good.
as well as their doxing and their super aggressive. The best thing in the Louis Theroux doc is like, obviously, whenever Louis is filming, they all turn up with like a camera crew, and Louis starts trying to ask him questions, and the guy filming isn't in Scientology. He's just a camera guy they hired. And he's like, yeah, they just hired me. Because I'm not even with them. They just hired me, and I need the day rate.
You're just there auditing people.
Yeah.
Just for the, yeah. Have you ever done the auditing?
No,
That seems like something you'd get into.
Mate. I fucking bang them videos though.
Wait, explain what auditing is.
Auditing. So basically, the law is in England and America, especially, that you're allowed to film in public. Whatever my eyes can see, I can film. But most of the people don't know that law. So if you just go up to them with a camera in their face, they start kicking off, and that's what they do. And they'll go and they'll film businesses. They'll go into like, you're allowed to go into like the library and film, or a police station, and you ask for very specific documents. And then now it's morphed to now they go to asylum seeker hotels, which isn't good. The brand changed. I don't like season 4. Go fuck with
It's
the...
like True Detective.
Yeah, go fuck with the bank. I don't care. But he's going to go harass people with that. And then they keep on saying, it's not private property. And the police come and say, it is. This is a private property. It's not. Actually, it's a Universe 5.
Yeah, they say it's like, this. The architecture of this building is type C, so we are allowed
When
to.
I was young, I was into all that like common law.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm a freeman and this is actually maritime law.
Yeah,
I used to be into all of
the
that.
Magna Carta.
Yeah, I used to be
The
doing that.
Magna Carta.
I actually wrote a letter to the king, and now I'm not a part of the dynasty. I was into all of that shit.
Bro, I watched some woman's house being repossessed, right, on TikTok, and she was mental, but she was going, "No, you can't kick me out under the eviction." By the way, she hadn't been paying her mortgage for like a
You
year,
can't do that.
and she's like, "No, because under the Magna Carta, my placenta is given as a birthright, and that's worth £1 million, and the government take that." And they're like, "Ma'am, you owe Halifax the money.
Yeah.
They gave you money, you haven't paid it back. They're taking the house.
They're taking that house.
And she's just, and you're like, yeah, this is what happens when like thick people think they know the law."
Yeah.
Well, when I was going out with a lawyer, and she would like explain like what actual law is on things, and you realize how little you know about
Well,
it.
that's the idea of they wrote law really complicated, so you have to hire a lawyer to do it.
Well, it's a complicated thing.
Yeah.
Like, because it's like a societal agreement on exactly this specific situation.
You know, it's not complicated. Try and get me for something. I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm moving to Morocco.
I move with the law of physics. That's the only laws I abide by. And even I'm going to transcend that.
They asked me to do Hunted, and I was like, "You sure? You won't get me."
Yeah.
Because like you think Hunted is just this little fun show. I'm running to Iraq. I'm to the doc.
We covered it. We completed documentaries.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Mine was mine.
You're gonna do another one.
No, the next one I want to do is I want to do a documentary on. Seeing the speed of my brain work here, because I have to improvise. I want to do a documentary on salmon.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch that. Yeah, no, just salmon, innit? I'm just going to turn up and fuck it and live like a salmon for a week.
In bed with the salmon.
Yeah.
All the other salmon are gonna think he's a proper salmon.
Yeah, but everyone's going to watch this and be like, I didn't realise that salmon's had it so hard.
Yeah.
It's going to
It's gonna be a tearjerker.
It's tearjerker, bro. It's going to change the way we look at salmon.
I hope it ends like Grizzly, man. You get
Is it audio of me being mauled by a salmon?
Yeah. He's getting mauled.
That's one of the greatest documentaries ever. There's this documentary called Grizzly Man, where an extremely repressed homosexual man, instead of dealing with that, goes and lives
with grizzly bears.
And
they just rip him apart.
Rip him apart.
They just fucking chew him up.
The end of the doc is the documentary man goes, "I'm not going to play you the audio, but I'm going to play it to my girlfriend." And she's crying. And then you go look up the audio and immediately listen. And I'm like, sick. Sick.
I haven't heard the audio.
Bro, it's class. Should we find it?
No. How about play it and we'll do it as extra content. You play it and I'll listen to it like they did in the doc.
Oh, that's very funny. There was Yeah, that was. But yeah, that's a good documentary. I think there's something about being a guy. Every year, someone gets eaten by a bear or a shark, and every man in the world runs to look at the video because there's something.
I've never done that.
Really?
No.
You never watched that guy in Australia who gets eaten by the great white?
No.
Oh,
That's because I didn't know you could.
It was on. He gets eaten by a great white. And there's the most Australian thing ever happens is the guy on the side of the beach just goes,
no.
he goes, oh no. He goes, crikey, it's a great white. He's got screaming for his life.
Fuck, you just get yammed by
Yeah,
that. Just because you wanted to be that far out in the water.
There's that one in Egypt where the Russian guy gets eaten by the shark. That one's a grim one. That one's
Is it in Egypt? They got sharks in Egypt?
Yeah, because they were dumping all like fish guts in the dock, like from this restaurant, and like the fishermen were just dumping it in the dock. So of course the waters came shark infested. This guy went out there for a swim. And tiger shark. You got tiger sharks. They're not fucking about.
If I don't get taken out by a great white, I'll be pissed.
I'd be so annoyed, bro.
What? I got taken out by a little fucking tiger shark, fam. I want a great white, bro.
Yeah, the great white.
No,
that's not the great white.
Do you
That's going to
remember
kill you after docs you've made, bro.
Do you remember
You're going to have the.
Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember there was a whale in the Thames?
Yeah, I cried when it died.
Did it die?
Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, it lives under. It's by Waterloo Bridge.
Why did it die?
It fucking, you can get on it like it's an Uber boat. The fuck? Yeah, of course it died. Fucking idiot.
I would never get Uber
like
again.
20 years ago.
I would go out of my way to ride the whale.
Riding the whale.
Yeah.
Like you're Neptune.
Yeah.
turning up to the boat show. And you just jump off you just turn up on it.
And they'll be sick for a bit, and then once people seen it, they'll go, okay, just get off the whale. Why did it die? Because it's not in sea.
I'm just laughing at everyone, like, sort of being like, the whale was cool at first.
Yeah. It's been 2 years now.
You give someone else a go.
Yeah. I won't give no one a go. I just constantly live on the whale. And it was like, can I have a go now? I'm like, yeah. It was like my little brother wants to play PlayStation.
You have to send your mum down to talk you off the whale.
Yeah. Jamali, can you let everyone else have a go? I'm coming off. I'm coming off. 10 more minutes. And I'll never get off the whale.
I've just got to complete this trip.
Yeah.
I've just got to complete this trip.
You just keep on going from Marble Arch to Richmond. We get it.
Keir Starmer has to come down and plead with you to get off the whale. Jamali, you can't keep riding the whale. It's not fair.
I'm starved to death.
Let someone else have a go on the whale, please.
Yeah. No, man. Ride that whale, fam.
No.
Yeah, no, it's right.
You've got a little seat on it.
Yeah. I'm riding that whale.
Yeah, but no, the whale died because it was stuck in it.
Why didn't they get him out?
I don't know. I was
Sort it out,
8 years old.
Sort it out, Starmer.
Starmer was probably in charge of the law then. I'd have got the whale out, man. If I was
There's
in charge.
seals in you can see them in Canary Wharf.
Is there?
Yeah. We should do a trip there.
And do what?
Have a look at the seals. The content people want to see that. Ow.
Oh my God, the whale got hit by a ship.
Fucking
oh no. Oh God. That's
what a stupid cunt.
Who drove the boat into the fucking whale?
Yo, I'd love to have that story at a dinner party. Did I ever tell about the time I killed a whale? Yes, you have told us the time you've killed a whale.
Every Christmas, just you sit down and have a few Baileys and go, do you remember when I killed that
whale in the River Thames?
Everyone would be so mad at you. You got to say, ship captains, when they fuck up, there's no one more universally hate. Like you ever read up about the Costa Concordia? You know, the one that capsized,
No.
Do you know why it capsized?
Why?
It's the most Italian story ever. The Italian captain was having an affair with a woman and was meant to they were like, it's like shallow waters, we're not meant to go here. And he was like, I want to do a drive-by of like the land and show off the land to her. Hit these rocks. The boat capsizes. About 100 people die. But as a captain, you have to be last to leave the ship. He was first out of there. And then, mamma mia, this ship. And he's the first out of there. Just goes. And then like the Italian authorities were like, where's the captain? And he was like, I had to abandon ship. Then he wrote a book about why he did it, as if he was the hero of the story. And everyone's like, so you were having an affair, you crashed the ship and just left. And then he's like, no, let me explain my side of the story. The guy with the Suez Canal.
Yeah, I don't like, though, is that it's like the captain. You're just upper management of a ship. You know, it's like you're not an army captain. It's like when you go on a plane and they go, the captain of the plane. It's like, bro, we're basically in a flying Uber.
Well, yeah, he's the captain.
No, but he's not the captain. The captain will have to decide. But shut up.
Yeah, but the responsibility, that's there for the responsibility to fall on them.
I fly too much to, do you know, air hosts piss me off as well.
Yeah.
Just fucking, we're here for your safety more than your comfort. I'd rather the comfort.
Really?
Well, if the plane's going down,
okay, but
what
like,
are you gonna do?
So you're on United 93.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You'd be doing it.
I would have been there.
Give me one of them red headbands and a Stanley knife, brother. I'm fucking have it. Imagine jumping.
Start getting the blade out.
You just start joining in because the woman wouldn't give you an extra pillow.
Yeah.
Get her. Cheering them on.
Yeah, I would have been front line. Oh, do you remember when Mark Wahlberg was like, if I was on that plane, 9/11 wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it wouldn't have gone down like that. It's I think, like, imagine, do you reckon someone's like, you know, all the last phone calls?
Yeah.
Do you reckon someone like did one last call to like their Chinese restaurant?
Why?
Just some fat American.
Oh,
just doing some, Big John, just Big John. Big John, that's what you should do is content.
His last words is Bush.
Bosh, just as the explosion happened.
Bush.
He's
on tour now.
Yeah, good on him. He unfollowed me on Instagram.
Did he follow you?
Oh, bro, I was gutted when I found out he unfollowed.
Why did he unfollow you?
I don't know. He's quite woke as well. He's a liberal guy.
Too much politics. He probably don't like your videos.
No, probably not. That was it. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you.
I'm saying, probably looked at it and went, no, Bush.
No, Bush. Unfollow, Bush.
Yeah, when he unfollows you, he's like, Bush.
But that's what...
I don't think he runs his Instagram.
No, I think he does. It's him and his family. I've met him.
But I don't think it's him. I don't think he's on it just looking at it going,
no, I think he does. No, I've met him. He's a nice guy.
I remember someone I knew met him, and I go, "What's he like?" He goes, "He really likes Chinese food."
Yeah.
Like he genuinely just loves the Chinese food.
But isn't it funny that like he has done more for the body positivity movement?
Yeah.
In like, you think about all the fat people who wanted all the respect for being fat, right? But the problem was they didn't want the respect that comes with being fat. They wanted the respect of like, I need to be treated like LeBron James as well. And you're like, right, but you can't be. And then they called you fat phobic. Whereas Big John's just come along and been like, I'm just gonna do what fat people do.
Yeah,
and people love it. People love like I think there's
got
a free
739 followers, and he's just
30,000. 739,000 followers. 739 would be an insanely unimpressive amount of followers.
No, you're right. You got me. When you've won, you've won. Yeah, let's see who he does follow that's not you.
Yeah,
he follows Jacob,
Milo,
K Kurd, Ian, Sterling, Baba Tunde, Big House.
We don't have to go through everyone.
Oh, but it's people we know that he doesn't follow you. Laura Smith, he likes Laura Smith. He likes Tom Lucy more than you. He likes Red Richardson.
Tom Lucy, yeah.
He likes Ramesh Raghunathan.
Big Nasty.
And that's just people that Jason Manford, he loves Jason. Hates
That's
you.
proper comedy.
Yeah.
Proper comedy. You know.
He likes, he's got Eloise on there.
Yeah. Fucking perv.
A lot of birds. There's a lot of birds on Big John.
Do you know whose fucking Instagram I went through follows the other day, right? And this is like, I'm going to bring this up. No, wait. This is interesting, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen this Sid Batty guy?
The fitness guy?
No, Sid Batty is a guy who walks around with a duck for like men's mental health.
Mental health.
It's men's mental health done by a guy. It's men's mental health for women.
Yeah.
Is what it is. There is no guy who is being helped by this. Like, we swung the other way. So we went from Vinnie Jones wanting to put you in a headlock so you can open up to your friends, because that's one way we have to talk about men's mental health. And then we've gone the other way where it's like, I'm taking myself for a solo meal today. 5 years ago, this would have been really hard for me because I've got anxiety. And it's like, people go to dinner on their own. It's not crazy.
I eat most of my meals by
Most
myself,
like
yeah.
this is just weird. I look through who he follows, bruv.
Let me
It
have a
is
look.
just girl,
Yo, it's a lot of gal, you know.
girl, and like Hirox girl. It's just girl, and I'm like, you dirty little bugger, I see what you're doing, Sid Batty. I see through you, Sid Batty.
It's a lot of gal.
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot of gal.
It's a lot. That's what we should be doing on this podcast. We should be doing that. We should try.
Well, I don't think we get a lot of female listeners. No, look at this. I
Do
think
we
he's
not?
just shaking his head hard. Yeah, you did.
Is it not a lot of women? Why would they not want to listen to a podcast where we say Dr. Broads?
But my Instagram is like pretty even split.
Really? Mine ain't.
No.
Nah, mine ain't. Mine is very.
Yeah, but I'm a bit eye candy.
You're a bit of eye, yeah, but yeah, mine ain't. Mine is just fucking lads. Oh yeah, we'll move on to questions. We've flown by today.
It's absolutely flown by.
Anyway, shout out Sid Batty.
Shout out Sid Batty.
Sid Batty.
We're getting him on the pod.
Come on the pod, bro.
We got a new one just came in.
But yeah, that whole like men's mental health, it's just stupid.
Oh God, I'm not reading that out.
Let me see it. What you guys have to stop this. Someone's written in because they've got worms.
This is what someone's message. What's crack like?
Oh, I've
Elliot smoked crack.
Yeah,
he
I
could
smoked
tell
crack
you.
once. Yeah,
I'm
do
33 and got gout. Any tips?
it. Why have you got a sailor's disease?
1 second. I'm involved in a football last man standing contest at work. I need to pick a winning team this week. Will Palace beat the dirty Tottenham this week?
Yeah, they
PS,
did.
prize money is like 500, so don't be sick.
No, Palace would
I
have.
was saying we answered that way too late.
I think we're 5 days late with that one.
All right, let me...
We're not a gambling podcast. We don't promote gambling on this podcast, by the way.
We could do this.
Go on.
Had some woman twice my age trying to sleep with me. I probably would have until she shut herself in this club. For reference, I'm 18, she's 36. Any advice on how old is too old for me? Cheers, guys. It's as old.
All right, brother. I'm gonna give you some.
It's not the age that's the problem. It's the fact that they
shit themselves.
They shit themselves
Yeah.
in the club.
Yeah, that's not good.
I don't think anyone of an age, man or woman, of a certain age, you should be shitting yourself in the club.
No,
You shouldn't really be in the club.
you shouldn't be in the club.
And if you are in the club, you shouldn't be shitting yourself.
Look, bro,
What age do you think is like you can't shit yourself in the club?
it's 18, like from when you're allowed in there. You shouldn't be shitting yourself in a nightclub.
Yeah, but you know, it happens.
I can understand it can happen, but like it should be a lesson learned.
What age do you think you should stop?
Shitting yourself in night.
No, going regularly, like every weekend you're going out to the nightclub. Like what age do you think you should wrap that up?
Oh,
How old are you now?
above 24, I reckon. Like
25? You can still be.
no, I'm 29.
No, I'm saying I think you can still be.
You
at
can go,
25.
but every weekend, I think clubbing. I noticed when it happened to me. I went on a night out with some pals, and we went into a club in East London, and I just went
What
to
club?
can't remember. It was in Hoxton, and I went like, boys, I really just want a pint and a sit down with my mates. I don't want to do this. And what hit me was how young everyone was, because you know that moment where you're like, where you're 18 to like 22, 23, you still think I'm an adult, but you realize like you still look young. Like there's still an energy around you that's young. Whereas like when you get older, it's not even being jaded. It's just being a bit more mature. You slowly start to be like, yeah, I'm not, I look weird. Like I always think people go to like, if you're of a certain age going to clubs to like chat up girls and that.
Yeah.
If you're my age, you can't be doing that. Go on Hinge. You got to go on Hinge.
I guess you can only really go to the club if you're going on a stag.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Go in there ironically as an older person because you've been on a night out and it'd be funny, fine. But that's not every week.
I remember I went Lovebox Festival with my boy Henry, and because I had press passes, so we could go backstage and all that shit. And I remember we went to go see Cassie's Dead, and he didn't come. And I remember me and my boy were sitting there, and it's like this whole festival's going on. We got free tickets. We can walk round back, get drinks and that. We both looked at each other, and everyone just looked there was people there, and I wanted to give them a jacket saying, "You're gonna die in this cold,
Yeah.
wearing nothing." And I just kind of looked at my boy, and we just went Weatherspoons.
Bruv, yeah. And you had a
Like,
bit.
we're just kind of, I think as well is it's kind of rude for me to go there as an older man and remind them what's coming.
Yeah. I had that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you what's coming. Like, this is it. My back hurts a bit.
Yeah, I got to stand for how long. I had that in Reading. I went to, when I last did Reading Fest, Liam Gallagher was on. And this is like just after COVID.
Yeah.
So first festival out, and everyone's like, Reading Festival is just 16 and 17-year-olds doing pills after their GCSEs or A-levels, right? That's what it is. I'm stood there at the back for Liam Gallagher, and there's this kid, and he collapses. So I get a steward, get him a medic, and I go to the kid, I go to his mates, I'm like, bro, you really should tell them what he's taken.
Yeah.
Like, you need to tell them what he's taken, because it'll be fine, they'll be able to help him. One of them was like, oh, he just smoked weed. I was like, do you think weed doesn't make you do that?
Yeah.
Like, come on. And I remember just being like, oh, everyone's really young here. Then I went back the next year with my girlfriend at the time. I did a set before Russell Howard went on. So like, it was quite packed out. People saw me. And we were like, we'll go watch a band. And we went and watched the band. These teenagers came up chatting to me. And one of them was like, do you want to do MDMA? And I was like, yeah, I want to do MDMA. And my girlfriend went, if you do MDMA with these teenagers, I'm going home. Like, she's like, you can't be doing MDMA with teenagers, Elliot. And I was like, it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
But going back to this guy's question about how old, look, it's like, how old is, when you're a man, it's a bit different, bro. Like, it is. Like, when I was 19 years old, I got chatted up by a 38-year-old in Loft Bar. She took me back. And I told this story to some female friends at the Fringe one time, and they were like, that was grooming. I'm going to be honest about when I got groomed. I had a nice time.
Yeah.
My grooming experience.
You were well groomed.
I was well groomed, bro. The most groomed I've ever been.
She gave you a little pat lunch to go home with.
Bro.
Little juice box.
Came out with like a little parting in my hair. Yeah. a fresh suit.
But it's listen, I think 36 who's shitting themselves in the club ain't for you, son.
Yeah, come on, bro. 18 years old, and also it is a bit predatory of the woman. It's different. It is different because of like the patriarchy and stuff. So like, you do have to accept there is a difference there.
I agree.
But don't be going. My main advice would be the age isn't the issue here. That's creepy on her part. If this woman's shitting herself in a club, she's probably a bit intoxicated, bro. Leave that alone. Get out of there, son.
Leave it alone,
son. You're at a club. You're 18. Have a good time. Don't go with women.
And if you're 18 in the club, how have you spoke to the one person that shit themselves?
He's leaving out some vital details.
I'm a magnet for that, though. I'm always a person comes. I've shit myself. Oh, I'm glad that you've picked me to speak to. All right, here we go. It's more of a question, more or less than advice. Are you ready to survive in the wasteland after our leaders drag us into World War III? I actually am. I'm prepped to the gills, man. I've got water supplies.
How are you living past the fallout radiation, or also the explosion from the bomb that's going to happen maybe a mile down the road?
If you stay in your house, it's not necessarily the explosion that gets you; it's the fallout. As long as you stay in your yard.
Fallout, no, and also like wait,
tape up the windows.
Bruv, okay, firstly, there's going to be a massive explosion that's going to create a giant force that's going to rip your house into a million people.
This survived the war. This survived World War II. Those Germans couldn't bomb it, neither can these Iranians. All right? I don't think we're going to get nuked.
It'll happen at some. One will go off at some point.
Yeah.
Not here, maybe. It'll happen somewhere else.
Yeah, like a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, well.
Your next set.
No, that was just unnecessary. That was just horrible.
That was, I'm sorry.
We've been lovely to each other on this podcast.
Do you know, I'm having such a bad day. It was an absolute stinker of a day before you got here.
Why was it a stinker of a day?
I'll tell you off the pod.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Oh, fair enough.
I hope it gets worse.
Oh, it is. It's going to get bad.
No, I'll just look, if it was like a nuclear wasteland, it's just, I want to be like downtown Hiroshima, I'm vaporized. There's an etch of me into the fucking pavement.
No.
That's what I want to be.
I want to, if it's sort of like end of the world, realistically, I wouldn't mind just being the zombie in the opening credits. Like, I kind of don't want to be the last man standing, because it's not going to be good.
Oh, bruv, imagine being eaten alive by zombies. Oh, that'd be fucking one way to go.
Yeah, you kind of just want to bite and then turn into one.
I'd give being a zombie a go, see how it feels.
Yeah, I'll just give myself up to the zombies. Brother, World War III's happening. I don't know. I'm going to be on the front lines. I don't know what's going to be going on back home.
I'm gonna switch to whoever's winning. That's what I'm going to do. I have absolutely no skin in the game.
You know how I'm doing the war? bare knuckle.
Send your top boy.
Send your top boy.
Send your top boy.
I'm going to have a knife in my mouth and I'm just going to jump out the plane with no parachute.
That would be so sick. If I was jumping out of a plane, I would have a knife in my mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some woke instructor who would stop you.
I was watching a clip, and it's always a clip from it's a bunch of dudes talking about do you know who's badass? You know, those type of ones. And they're talking about the Gurkha regiment.
Oh yeah.
The Gurkha regiment is they recruit from Nepal, and it's like a really small unit. Mr. Bean's son's one of them now.
Is he?
He moved to Nepal to join.
Fucking hell.
Anyway, but it's like a real. They're known for their bravery, and they're known for their
tenacity,
formidability in battle, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, a guy came and was like, I'm gonna need some people to volunteer to do the plane jump, and only 2 people put their hand up, and he was like, oh, I thought you Gurkhas were meant to be fucking brave. What's going on? The guy translated, and everyone went, oh, okay, and everyone put their hand up, and he goes, what happened? And he goes, they thought you meant without a parachute. 2 of them put their hand up. Do you know how fucking mad cunts you are?
Bro.
2 of them put their
I'm
hands
just gonna
up.
jump,
2 of them went, all right, fuck it.
I'll just jump on a guy from 35,000 feet.
Bro, 2 of them put their fucking hands up.
My mate fought with the Gurkhas out in Afghan.
And he said they were naughty boys.
He said they were a nightmare because it'd be like they were just like too brave. And he said they'd always like scream and do these war cries. And he's like, no, guys, we're meant to not be letting the enemy know where we are. And they would all just start like doing these war cries. And he's like, no. Because the thing is, if we do that, the enemy know where we are.
Yeah, World War III kicks off, they're probably going to fast transfer me into that unit.
What, yeah?
Yeah, probably need me to run
I'll be
it.
straight into the SAS, bro.
Yeah, you think so?
100% they're going to have me there, bro. I could be in
No,
the
but
SAS.
the thing is, they asked me to be in the SAS, and then they were like, actually, we know you're SAS qualified. Could you do this Gurkha for a favor for us?
Yeah, I'm going to be in some MI5 secret unit.
Yeah.
Like
that's where I came from.
No, I'm going to be, you've just heard my idea and that sounds sick.
That's where I came from.
You're stealing my idea.
I came from the secret MI5 unit.
I'm in like an MI5 CIA Mossad unit. I'm not happy about Mossad being there, but I've got to work. You got to work with people sometimes, and they're going to sit me down and they're going to be like, Elliot, we can't even write down what needs to be done here. And I'm like, you just send me over there.
And then they say, there's only one guy you got to report to, and it's me. No, I've got an eye patch.
No, you come up on a screen.
Yeah, and I've got like a massive scar here with an eye patch. And they go like, this guy is your boss because he's proper formidable. And then what happens is you get bunkered down, and there's like 10 blokes on you with fucking machine guns, and you're like,
What, you come in and you got a gun for an arm.
No, yeah. And then I rip that off and I'll just fucking bare knuckle.
Yeah, I'm going to...
fucking have it, you can't.
For the Patreon, I'm going to join MI6. And then the Patreon, if you pay £3.50 a month, I'm going to join MI6 and I'm going to go...
He's going to tell them all your secrets.
Yeah, I'm going to go. You get to watch me. I'm going to wear meta glasses on a super secret mission and film me committing acts of espionage against the Russian. Imagine you did that for MI6, started a Patreon, wore meta glasses and gave away bare secrets, and then they would just called you into an office and it's like for £3.50 months, the spy package. You want to see the secrets? You've given away the nuclear secrets.
There's a paywall for the secrets. All right, guys, this has been the end of the pod. Thank you for listening. I've been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Still. I'm starting a new show called The Still Show, which is on YouTube. It's very good. I'm having a lot of fun making it. If you could go watch that, it's weekly rants about topical things. The kind of stuff that you'd probably come to this podcast thinking 2 people with our level of insight would give, and then instead we talk about whales or people shitting themselves.
Also,
but that's what we do
make sure you subscribe to the YouTube page. Even if you don't watch YouTube, just subscribe to it so we can monetize it.
And the Patreon, fucking Spotify. We haven't started the Patreon.
Yeah, so drop us 5. If you kind of don't like the pod, just don't give us anything if you're not going to give us 5. All right? Just 5s only. Don't go, today's that was a 4. Just don't do anything.
Comment on it and all that stuff as well.
Yeah, comment.
And you got to set some reminder on it. Yeah.
Set a reminder.
It's mad that the numbers are going up quite a bit, and we forget to tell you guys this stuff because we're very bad at self promotion on this podcast.
We're terrible.
We're awful at it. But if you guys do that and we monetize it, because think about if we have money, the absolutely ridiculous things we can do with this podcast. Maybe
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
Maybe get like we're gonna get £100,000
We're
camera.
doing should we talking about the new element we're gonna bring into the show?
With a phone call.
Where basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna have
Have you discussed this with anyone who can make this happen?
Me and Yannis spoke about it for 2 seconds the other day.
Okay, cool. Right.
So basically, we're going to work out how to do it.
Wait, I was in that conversation.
We're going to work out how Yannis going to figure out how to do it. Where basically we're going to have a phone line where you're going to be able to call in at any time during the show. So
we'll argue with you.
Yeah, we'll argue. We don't care. We don't care if you love us, you hate us, you're racist, you're liberal, you're fat, you're thin. We'll argue with you. We'll fucking set up a fair one. We're doing all of that.
Yeah. We'll come scrap.
Yeah, we'll come scrap.
You send your top boy, we'll send ours.
We'll send our top boy. All right, my name's been Jamali, man.
I've been Elliot still.
Goodbye.